Hi everybody, my name is Jess. I'm with MomoCon and I am here to talk to you about volunteering. MomoCon's coming up. It'll be May 21st through 24th and we are looking for you, but only if you want to. Don't worry. We're here to give you lots of opportunities for volunteering and you get lots of awesome perks with it. Now there's a couple of requirements for volunteering. First of all, customer service with a smile is job number one. You should be able to volunteer in the area that you choose. That means, say you're interested in something like load in and load out, you want to be able to lift about 30 pounds. If you don't think you're able to do that, it might not be the best fit for you. But don't worry, we have lots and lots of options, both sitting and standing, higher energy and lower energy options, kind of whatever you need, we can help. If you're under 18, you'll need a parental permission form on file. Our volunteering team can get you hooked up with that, no problem. No distractions while you're on shift, and you're subject to the rules as well, so take a gander at them on our website. Now, there are some perks to volunteering as well. In addition to getting an entire 4-day badge for the convention, completely free, available to you the entire time, not just when you're volunteering, so that you can see everything at the show, you're also going to get a volunteer t-shirt. You're going to get access to the volunteer lounge, which will have snacks and drinks and a place for you to sit throughout the entire convention, and admission to the volunteer after party, which is open buffet and open bar for those over the age of 21. In addition, throughout the year, we send out swag packets to randomized volunteers, so you might get a special gift in the mail too. Now we have a lot of departments and a lot of directors. Some of the departments don't need volunteers, but we still love them. So I won't be talking about those here. However, if you see the fruits of their labor at the event, tell them how much you love them and we'll celebrate together. Some of these departments, as I go through, are close to full. So it's possible that the department that I speak about might be full by the time you register to volunteer. How can you avoid that problem in the future? Volunteering early, then you get in where you want to be. But we still have plenty of opportunity across lots of departments. Now, our programming department is responsible for panels, events, screenings, stuff like that. Our comics department helps manage the comics guests and the comics programming. They're looking for a small handful of people. Our physical arts department helps with, as you might think, physical arts content and programming. If you have a belt level status in a martial art, or if you're just looking to help out, they're looking for you. Now, say you like to watch a whole lot of panels. You might want to see our content management department and be a part of it. They help manage the panels by taking notes, by making sure how full they are, by seeing if the panelist stays on topic, and just in general providing feedback. Now, if you need a seated position, a good opportunity might be our screenings department. They help screen anime through our licensing partners that is coming out or recently has aired. Our AMV department, which I'll warn you is mostly if not completely full, screens anime music videos and helps run our AMV contest. We hope to see you there. Our karaoke and live entertainment department does both of those things, karaoke and live entertainment. They help produce the karaoke segments for people that want to sing all night long. In addition, they also help manage some of the live content, like smaller live concerts, idol programming, and things like that. Our costume and costuming programming departments help manage our costume contests as well as our costume programming. They're also pretty close to full right now. In addition to programming, we also have many workshops opportunities. If you like to get down and dirty with your hands and crafting things and helping show people how to do so, these are great departments for you. We have opportunities in bento workshops, painting workshops, the craft corner, which is open the entire convention for people to drop in and craft when they feel like it, and also the build shop, which helps build Gunpla models and figures. The build shop is almost full, but check it out if you're interested. Our guest relations department helps the special guests at MomoCon, all the voice actors, the creators, all the folks that are invited by the convention. Some of the departments are already full, like the guest lounge, so that would not be an opportunity right now. However, we have plenty of other options. Our performance relations department helps manage late night content like the raves. Our guest liaison department is seeking additional folks that have experience with handling guests at other events. That means being an assistant for a guest. If you don't have that kind of experience, it might not be a good fit for this year. However, in the future, check it out. Our guest logistics department helps with the movement of things around the guests, helping get them where they need to be, helping get them the items that they need, and things like that. And the biggest need in our guest department is actually our autographs team. Autographs help manage the guests on site. When they're managing autographs, they are managing lines. This is a very mobile department, so you are aware, but they're looking for lots of great folks. Our media department has lots of opportunities available. The photography section of the media department is currently full and closed for the year. Social media, however, is available for new volunteers, although they are fairly close to being full and may be by the time you see this video. Social media requires that you have your own phone capable of taking photos, but that's the only requirement. They will do a secondary interview as well. If you have experience taking social media video or photos, if you live your life on Instagram, if you are a TikTok fiend, they might be a good fit for you. Film crew, which also is almost full and maybe by the time you see this video, apologies if it is, helps take video throughout the convention of things going on, of B-roll footage, of people having fun, doing dances, having a great time. They're absolutely looking for assistance, especially if you have experience in video editing in particular. Our media relations department helps deal with our press that attend MomoCon. They are looking for a handful of people. They do have some requirements as far as dress and professionalism, but they will be in touch if you're interested. Our moderation department is only looking for a handful more folks. If you have extensive experience in public speaking, they're interested in you. They may be full by the time you see this video, but if they're not, there will be a secondary interview if you're interested in the department. Now, MomoCon is nothing if not about gaming. We have so many gaming departments. We have the second largest game hall in the entire United States, and it takes an army of folks to help manage that. Lots of the departments are looking for volunteers as well. Our live streaming booths, which are on the show floor, and you're able to stream live from the MomoCon game hall. They have very few spots available, but they do have a few. If you have experience with live streaming, with programs like OBS and helping troubleshoot things like that, it might be a good fit. Our console tournaments department helps manage some of our higher profile, bigger money tournaments. So the Tekkens, the Smashes, the Street Fighters of the world. If you have experience running brackets, or honestly, if you want to learn, it could be a good fit for you. Esports support is a department that kind of manages all of the esports sections. It helps folks get loaded in. It helps our partners get set up. If you have availability on the Wednesday before con, Thursday starting con, and at the end when we pack up on Sunday, this is a great opportunity for you. They get a lot of their stuff done before and after or immediately at the start of the con, so you have the rest of the time available for you. And our LAN department, which manages people that bring their own PCs for our BYOC LAN, is looking for some folks. If you have experience with LANs, with networking, with cords and cables, it's a good fit. That's not the only gaming we have. I haven't even scratched the surface of it. There's so much gaming. It's the best. But we have lots of other departments as well. One that's almost full, and maybe full by the time you see this video, is our Peachy League. Do you like Pokemon? Have you ever dreamed of being a gym leader? We have a whole department set aside for people who have specialty skills in Pokemon to be able to be gym leaders. Check out Peachy League if you're interested. Generally, our digital gaming support supports all of these gaming departments, just like our esports department does on the esports side. Digital gaming support could use help the most at start and end of the event, just like esports support, so it might be a good fit for you. We have a specialty department for setting up the plethora of TVs and monitors that we have at the show. There are so many. This is another department that you can get a lot of your hours out at the beginning and the very end of show, so you have all of the time in the middle available to you. Are you the handy person in your family that actually sets up and mounts TVs? This is absolutely where you should be at the convention, if so. We have free play gaming that operates both day and night at MomoCon. We have free play gaming and overnight gaming available opportunities, and they need lots of folks. So whether you're a daytime person or a night owl, they help people check out controllers, change out game systems, and the overnight department runs specialty events like secret Five Nights at Freddy's content. It's pretty cool. Our handheld gaming department specifically focuses on handheld gaming. They run various tournaments throughout the weekend and have different activities. Now, say you want to dip your toes into the world of tournament gaming, but the competitive, high-stakes tournament gaming isn't quite your jam. Check out couch competitions. Couch competitions are casual games, just like you and your bros would play on a couch in college or in high school or really your whole life, because let's be real, we're going to play games for our whole lives. It is what it is. Couch competitions might be a good fit. They're looking for a handful more people too. Now, not only digital gaming, but we have tabletop gaming. Quite a bit of it at MomoCon, and we're really, really excited for some of the new stuff coming this year and some stuff that we started last year that's carrying over as well. Tabletop gaming has lots and lots of opportunities. Our social deduction gaming department is almost full, so it may not be available by the time you sign up. However, if you're interested in running Werewolf, Two Rooms and a Boom, Blood on the Clock Tower, more social interaction gaming, this is a good fit for you. Our board gaming department has opportunities for both of those who know how to teach certain games and also for people who just want to help out, because they do have a board gaming library. They have lots of opportunity at all times of day. Check it out. Our LARP department, that's live action role play, is looking for a handful of folks. They are looking for people to help manage certain game libraries as well as help assist players through live action role play games throughout the weekend. Our RPGs and wargaming department is looking for a lot of folks, whether you want to DM or GM for a game, whether you want to run a specific system, whether you just want to help with the game library, whether you're involved in wargaming or minis, or any number of tabletop games in that space. They're looking for you. The nuts and bolts of the convention are sometimes a little less sexy to talk about, but nonetheless important and really, really fun, actually. We have lots of opportunities in different departments. Registration, where you get to see every single person that comes through registration for the show. It's actually great for people watching. They have lots of opportunity at lots of hours, so they're very customizable to your own schedule just because they run long hours at the show. Will call registration and disability services are also an available option if you'd like to help folks get registered through special circumstances, whether they're panelists or special guests or people with accessibility needs. It's a good fit for you. Our fan photo shoots department helps manage a lot of the submitted photo shoots. So if you want to go be a part of the Bleach photo shoot or the Naruto photo shoot or any kind of photo shoots, these folks help manage the folks running the photo shoots. Do you want to know everything that there is possibly to know about MomoCon? Info department. Info department is a great way to do that. They will teach you. They have lots of resources. You will never be without an answer because they will help find it. Info also has seated and standing positions, so a little bit of flexibility there for you. Our merchandise department helps sell these wonderful MomoCon products. They have a lot of folks in the department that are eager to help customers pick out the best thing for them, and they're looking for you. And it's a department that not only allows cosplay, but encourages it. The cuter or cooler that you look, the more people are going to come over the table, and that's great for all of us. But yeah, if you're looking to cosplay, it's a really good option. Now, not only is volunteering rewarding in that you get a free badge, you get some cool swag, you get access to the volunteer lounge, you can also acquire skills that are useful in everyday life. A really good opportunity for that is actually a lot of our tech ops departments. Now, if you're interested in tech ops in general and any of the ones I'm going to talk about, you want to apply for tech personnel, and they can help place you in the section that is of interest to you. So if you want to run cameras in a panel room, this is like you would be put in that section. If you'd like to work with our streaming setup where we stream our panels out to the internet, we could place you in that section. We have options for main stage assistants, general IT, video broadcast and streaming, and general tech operations. So if you'd like to learn how to run a soundboard, if you'd like to learn how to work with lighting. It's a really good way to get experience. And they are looking for a ton of folks, and check them out. Our exhibit hall department has lots of opportunities to get involved with a lot of the things you see on our exhibit floor. Dealers, artists, indie games, all kinds. Our indie game section is looking for a handful of people to help the indie games that come out. They're going to be out showing off their games, and we're going to help them get set up. Our artist relations helps out our artist alley. They have the most hours during check-in and check-out, but they also need help throughout the weekend. They are fairly close to full, so it may be full by the time you see this, but if not, check it out. Our exhibit support department is a larger department within the exhibit hall that helps dealers with anything that they need. They help them with load in, they help them with load out, not necessarily moving their product, but just assisting them in general. They have a lot of need for a lot of volunteers. If you are very active and you are comfortable being on your feet, exhibit support, exhibit logistics, and also the new Wonder Festival department are great options for that. We recently announced that we're partnering with Wonder Festival in Japan, which is a 40-year-old figure event, to bring the first Wonder Festival to North America as part of MomoCon. And we have a small team that helps assist with the vendors from specifically Wonder Festival. Now, if you love people bending, making crowds bend to your will very nicely with a loud but kind voice, crowd control could be the place for you. Crowd control helps manage lines outside of panels and events and various places, including registration. It is really, really fun, and there's nothing more powerful than watching a crowd move and bend in the way that you have so dictated. It's a delight. Crowd control is looking for lots of folks. They do have sitting and standing positions. You will be required to wear a vest. They do allow cosplay, but there's vests that are high visibility for identification for crowd control that you'll need to wear over it. And you just can't block your face. But other than that, cosplay is absolutely allowed. Now, if you like helping people, our safety department is looking for you. They have opportunities 24 hours a day during the event. So if you're a daytime person or a night owl, doesn't matter. They can help accommodate you. If you would like to spend a lot of your time in the exhibit hall, they have a division of loss prevention that is also applicable. If you want to help people, safety is a really good option. They don't take volunteers under the age of 18, however. Do you want to see the nuts and bolts of a convention, but don't necessarily want to get involved in more tech-heavy stuff? Con operations might be a good section for you. We've got lots of opportunity in it. We've got both daytime and nighttime logistics options. So whether you're a daytime person or a nighttime person, we have both. Logistics helps solve problems all over the convention separate from tech. So if it's not related to plugging stuff in and turning stuff on, logistics is usually involved. It's a great way to see a lot of the convention and be broadly helpful in general. It is largely a standing position, so if you need a seated position, it wouldn't be a great fit. Our production department is involved with stage management for some of our large events. So helping people get around backstage, helping coordinate people, helping line folks up, making sure everybody has what they need backstage. If you have worked in theater or stage management in general, this is a great fit. Now, we buy a lot of stuff for the convention, and we ship a lot of stuff to convention, but sometimes stuff gets forgotten or we need to buy more stuff. We have a whole department called acquisitions that helps acquire those things from outside and bring them to the convention so everybody has what they need. Acquisitions is looking for folks with clean driving records, and ideally those 25 and older when possible. Now, if another department to get all of your hours in before and after the convention, it's load in and load out. We have a load in and load out department and a setup department whose primary task is to get things off of the truck and into the places they need to go throughout the convention, and then back out of those places and onto the truck at the end of the convention. Load in, load out does require availability on Wednesday and Thursday before and during con, and Sunday. So if you can't make Sunday, it's maybe not a good fit. However, if you'd like to get all of your hours done before the convention starts and after the convention ends, it's a great opportunity. Last but not least, we have our lovely folks in volunteering. You will absolutely interact with someone from volunteering because you're signing up to volunteer. Some of these departments are more year-round departments, so they're not looking for many more folks because they've already been working throughout the year. And if you're interested in them, check them out next year. That includes volunteer outreach and volunteer management. Those departments have been working all year, so they're not as much looking for folks during the convention itself. That doesn't mean we don't have other opportunities. Volunteer Relations is a general volunteering department that helps solve problems in the volunteering area. They are looking for a handful of people. Volunteer Solutions and our Lost and Found department is absolutely looking for folks. They run long hours. They have lots of options. They do have seated options as well available. Now, we have our lovely Volunteer Care Lounge, which is available to you throughout the convention. But if you're interested in volunteering in that area, we have options for volunteer care and overnight volunteer care. So it doesn't matter if you're a daytime or nighttime person, again, we've got an option for you. They help manage the lounge, reset the snacks, and help people out. It's pretty great. Now, that's a lot of our departments and a little bit about volunteering. If you have any questions, as this video is airing, we will have some people to answer, or you can always email us either at info@momocon.com or volunteers@momocon.com, and we can help you out. If you've already applied for a department and you need to make a change, or if you want to change where you want to be, just email our volunteering department and they can help you out. And if you haven't signed up, check out momocon.com/volunteering. That's the place to go. Can't wait to see you at con, and goodbye.